If you saw this ship in the year 1641, you didn't just see a ghost. You saw your own death warrant. The Cape of Good Hope. Mariners back then called it the Cape of Storms. It was the deadliest stretch of water on Earth. But Captain Hendrick van der Decken of the Dutch East India Company didn't care. His ship, a massive flute, was loaded with silk and spices, and he was losing time. As the monstrous gale ripped his sails to shreds, his crew begged him to turn back. Instead, Decken lashed himself to the helm, raised his fist to the black sky, and screamed his final, fatal oath. "I will round this cape, even if I must sail until doomsday." God, or something worse, heard him. Imagine being a sailor on a dark watch, fighting a force 10 gale. Suddenly the wind shifts. You smell it before you see it. A stench of ozone, sulfur, and rotting meat. Then, out of the blackness, she appears, the Flying Dutchman. But she isn't tossing in the waves. She is sailing smoothly, impossibly directly into the teeth of the wind. Her sails aren't canvas. They are glowing a bruised red. As she glides along your ship, the real nightmare begins. The historical accounts all agree on the most terrifying detail. The dead crew of the Dutchman will lower a spectral rowboat and try to board your ship. They don't want your gold. They want to give you letters. Letters addressed to wives who have been dead for centuries. Maritime lore holds one absolute rule. If you touch the letters, or even lock eyes with the skeletal captain at the helm, your ship will sink before you ever see land. The Dutch East India Company lost dozens of ships in those waters. Were they victims of the Cape's brutal storms, or did they answer the Dutchman's hail? Let me know what you think in the comments.